Hey everyone, what's up? Newbie Snake here. How are you all doing today? Alright, so I wasn't able to upload a new video yesterday on the 24 hours Sasori birthday gacha event. The reason is because I had a huge performance yesterday, so I was out working for the whole day. And therefore, I couldn't make it in time to cover a 24 hours event. However, since we have some new stuff incoming, let's talk about them today. Alright, so first up we have the Sasori and I've totally forgot his name. We have these two battle missions right now. It's not quote-unquote news to some of you because it was out for like one day already, but it's gonna last until November the 14th, all right, for both of them. And for this one as well. So these are not new battle missions. These are just retro battle missions because I've done them before. But if this is your first time doing them, feel free to just grind on both of them. Right, his name is Nagato. It's right here. And yeah, so these gives you some pretty nice ninja gear. If you guys are wondering what they do, feel free to check out my previous videos covering these, so I save everyone some time. All right, so next up we have Jiraiya's birthday event celebration coming up. Again, this is one of those quizzes that you can choose to do or not. If you do them, it just adds into the community rewards, okay? And again, I'm not going to make a video covering these because, again, there are a lot of different questions within the quiz and they're random every time. And they're like, it's multiple choice, right? Each question has like, what, 4 to 5 answers, and they're really hard to translate. So I usually don't do them, and it usually never affects us because the first one is how many people actually attempted to do the quiz, and once we hit the number, like right here, if we hit 76,100 people attempting this quiz, then everyone's gonna get one ninja stone. And then if we have like 150k attempting this quiz, we're gonna get 5 all type skill scrolls, 4 stars. And then when we hit 250,000 people attempting this quiz, we're gonna get the Jiraiya quiz gacha ticket times 5. And let's take a look at the number. Right now there are 122,000 people who attempted this quiz so far. So we're almost hitting the second milestone. So if you guys want, just participate. You don't have to get anything right. If you happen to get things right, for example, for the first 10k, where everyone's gonna get 1 ninja stone. If we have 20,000 right answers, then they're going to give out 10 5 stars all type skill scrolls. And finally, if 30,000 correct answers, we're going to get 10 Jiraiya's quiz gacha ticket. And currently we have 9,000 correct answers out of 122k. Again, it's tough, all right? So that's it. Just want to let you guys know it's currently going on, so you guys can choose to participate or not. It's up to you guys. And then over here, we have the new thing that I covered in my previous video for the November bulletin board. We have the onsen event, all right? This is the hot spring event. So we see Naruto in his, what is he holding? It looks like a ping pong. It is a ping pong little, what do you call it? You call it racket or ping pong thingy? Racket, yes. So it's funny. I don't know why they'll be playing like ping pong during inside the hot spring. But anyways, we also have their waifus, all right, or our waifus. Or my waifu, basically. We have Hinata, and you guys can take Sakura. I don't care about Sakura. All right, so we have Naruto right here. It's funny. His title is called Onsen Hero, so it's like the hot spring hero. That's funny. And he's gonna do a wind type Rasen Shuriken, but in the hot spring mode. That's funny, right? And then we have the regular Gorokaku no Jutsu, the fire type. And then we have Sakura, and finally we have Hinata. And this looks nothing like the artwork at all. But yeah, that's it. I'm pretty surprised actually. I didn't think they're gonna add like 2 male character in. I thought it's gonna be like a bunch of females for this gacha. All right, and then again, there we'll have the double sharing rewards. We have the Twitter retweet and the line shares, okay? So these are the amounts of retweets that are needed in order for us to get the rewards on the right hand side. So you guys can just read through this list on your own. And the only thing you want to know is these ones right here at 4,000 retweet. We're just going to get, you know, a wallpaper, basically a Sasuke wallpaper at 5,500 retweets and other Sasuke wallpapers. This is only for if you have Twitter or Line, they're going to send you the wallpaper there. It doesn't really matter. Over here, these are the Naruto ones through Line. And that's it for that one. And I just want to check this one out. This is the gacha. All right, so gacha, we just saw it. We're going to have Naruto, Sasuke, Hinata, and Sakura. And over here for the events, okay, so during that time, again, there will be events happening, and then we can trade for those kind of hot spring points or hot spring steam points right here. And then with the points, we can probably trade for some unique ninja gear. All right, but again, I'll cover it when it comes out. It's probably gonna come out in an hour. I'm not too sure. Yeah, it's probably in an hour or within the next 5 to 6 hours. Yeah, so I might be able to cover it tomorrow, but it won't be in the morning because I got to do some like house inspection thing. I'm moving next week, so there will be 1 day or two where I won't have computer or anything at all because I have them disconnected and things like that. So if there are another like 24 hours gacha or something like that that lands on that day, then I won't be able to cover it. So just letting you guys know. And then over here, we have another premium mileage double campaign. All right, so again, instead of receiving 2 premium mileage points per 1 ninja stone, now you'll be receiving 4 premium mileage points for 1 ninja stone spent. Okay, and that will be happening on November 10th 18 o'clock all the way to November 14th 1759. Okay, and this time on November 10th, we will be able to get Kushina, guys. It's making a retro appearance, so we're gonna get the old Kushina basically for premium mileage. So if you guys haven't got the Kushina yet, feel free to trade for her. I believe she still costs 3,000 points. Okay, and then finally, let's talk about the big battle, big extreme battle mission. And I remember when it first came out, I told you guys that I will be making a video covering it once I'm able to, you know, go through all the stages and things like that. But however, because I actually didn't anticipate myself to be this busy, I had like huge shows that I had to perform in. And then I'm moving next week. I totally forgot about that. So I have been... we're gonna, like my wife and I, we need to go out to do like inspection, go to the lawyer's office, sign some contract, and things like that. So I am actually quite busy in like with my life, and I also will be doing a lot of packing and stuff. And afterwards, I'll definitely be doing some unpacking. But right now, it's definitely gonna be the busier times. So I'm actually not able to grind as much. So if you guys want to provide some information down below this video, or even provide some additional information where just like last time where Renshin provided me with some awesome information, you guys can feel free to do that too. Then if you guys want, I'll just make another video showcasing all of the requirements so that you guys don't have to wait for too long, because I will still try to attempt it, but there's only about 4 days left. So I don't want you guys to be like, oh dude, like there's only 4 days left and I still haven't had those information out for you guys. So at least if you guys can provide some information to help out each other in the community, can just put down your comments down below or tips, etc. So everyone can just take a look at the comments down below. Maybe our fellow viewers have put down all the requirements down below. You just never know. And then you guys can just grind, right? Yeah, so let me know if you guys have any information, or just feel free to comment, all right? I might not have time to make it, but again, I promise you guys that I will. So if you guys have some information, then maybe I'll just make like a video just putting in your information and again crediting the person who gave me the information, right? So that's it for that one. And let's talk about the gacha. And this is where I cover some new units, well, semi-new units, because they're having their 6 stars awakening form, right? So this is the big extreme battle mission gacha. So these units that come out will actually give you an advantage or benefits you for different stages. So for example, in this gacha, if you're able to pull the 5 stars second Hokage, he's gonna be effective on stage 27. And if you have this Sasuke, it will benefit you on stage 24. This one will benefit you on stage 21. And this one is stage 29. This Sasuke is stage 25. This Ino is going to give you an advantage on stage 27 and 29. This Naruto will give you like a bonus or effects on stage 30. And this one right here, stage 30. And then Nagato, stage 30. And finally, Kakashi helps you out on stage 25 and stage 27, where electric type skills are needed. All right. So that's it. You guys can feel free to do some polls or not. It's up to you. If you guys, really want to clear the super big extreme battle missions. If not, just skip it. Like for myself, I only have 6 gems, so I'm not going to be able to do any polls. All right, at least not any multi polls. All right, so let's talk about the 4 quote unquote new units. Okay, so they're old units, but they're having their 6 stars form. So I'm going to talk about them. So we have Ino. We have this Sage Mode Naruto, this Nagato, and this Kakashi. So let's talk about Ino first. All right, so I'm just going to go through the 6 stars version again. So 6 stars Ino, excuse me. First skill is secret type skill. Trigger speed is fastest, chakra cost is 70. What it does is there is a high chance to cause the charmed or charming status, basically charm status, on a single target enemy. And also, it will put them under the controlled status. And what the control status do is decreases the enemy's attack by 20%. Skill number 2 is a no type skill. Trigger speed is normal. Chakra cost is 70. What it does is it recovers your whole team's HP and chakra by a large amount. And also, what happens is it will put your whole team, except for yourself, under status where your chakra cost will be decreased by half. All right, but except for yourself. So all your team members will have like a half 50% off deal for their chakra costs. All right, leader skill, same thing, but I'm just gonna read it out anyways. It benefits all Konoha village users or units, buffs their agility by 30%, and also chakra cost decreases by 5%. And ability number 1, agility is increased by 80% and also halves incoming skill damage. Ability number 2, her own defense and agility is increased by 60%. And now let's talk about this Naruto right here. So first skill, Sage type skill, trigger speed is fast, chakra cost is 50. What it does is it ignores one single target enemy's defense by 30%, and then dealing 7 times the attack damage as attack. And then also, the second part is the bonus damage. It includes himself for all of the surviving Konoha village units. The more surviving Konoha village units there are on your team, the higher damage you will deal, and that includes yourself. And the maximum damage will be 3.5 times, and that's when 5 team members on your team are all alive, and they all belong to Konoha village. Second skill is a no type skill. Trigger speed is fast, chakra cost is 40. What it does is it boosts himself, boosts his own attack and agility by 100%. And also, it'll recover his HP by a super large amount. Okay, abilities. For the leader skill, it buffs all Sage type skill damage by 20%. Ability number 1, max HP and attack is increased by 50%, and your skill damage is increased by 70%. Ability number 2, chakra cost decreased by 30%, and skill damage is increased by 80%. And then we have Nagato, 6 stars. First skill is wind type skill. Trigger speed is fastest, chakra cost is 75. What it does is it deals 5% plus 3,000 damage to the enemy's whole team. And there's also a chance to decrease the enemy's agility by 30%. And if you're using this skill while your enemies are under like a debuff status for their agility, you'll deal an additional 2.5 times damage. Second skill is a unique type skill. Trigger speed is fast. Chakra cost is 65. What it does is it will decrease your own HP by 20%. It depends on your max HP, okay? So it decreases your own HP based on your max HP by 20%. And then also it buffs your whole team's attack and skill damage by 80%. So you sacrifice your own HP to buff your team, basically. Leader skill, it buffs all attribute types, buffs their attack and wind type skill damage by 30%. Ability number 1, excuse me. Ability number 1, when your HP is below 80%, and then when you're taking a skill damage, all incoming skill damage that you take are halved. Ability number 2, your max HP and attack is increased by 80%. And then finally, we have the Kid Kakashi. First skill is electric type. Trigger speed is fastest. Chakra cost is 60. It deals 7% plus 4,000 damage to a single target enemy, and there's a chance to cause paralysis status on your enemy. And then the bonus damage, how it works is the higher your own HP is, the higher the damage will be. The max damage or max bonus damage you'll deal is 3 times. And then the higher your HP it is, the chance of you paralyzing your enemy is also higher. Second skill is a no type skill. Trigger speed is fastest. Chakra cost is 40. What it does is it boosts his own attack, agility, and electric type skill damage by 100%. Leader skill, it buffs all black type attribute units, buffs their max HP by 30%, and then attack by 10%. Ability number 1, attack and agility is increased by 60%, and for the first 6 turns, your agility is increased by another 40%. Ability number 2, electric type skill damage is increased by 80%, and he belongs to the Konoha village. And that's it. That's all the news that we have to go through today. But again, I will definitely be making new videos when the new events do come out. And again, just a reminder, if you guys are still looking for any tips on how to beat or how to unlock the new stage requirements for the current big extreme battle, please feel free to leave comments down in the comment section down below. One of you guys will definitely get to the comment before me. It always happens. And if not, wait till I get to you. And if I'm able to answer it, I definitely will. Or if not, I'm going to have to rely on you guys' information during my busy time right now preparing for my move. So that's why you haven't seen me make a video for the last 6 days. And there wasn't anything new for the last 6 days either. So that's why I wasn't really making any new videos. But then there's new stuff now, right? So yeah, anyway, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys enjoyed the video, please hit that like button. If you guys haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe for more quality contents. And as always, I'll see you all at my next video. Take care and bye now.